live. It has been a very long, interesting day, and I look like a scruff. Please do forgive me. I have been up helping my mum and dad with maintenance today, so I didn't even think about that side of it when coming live. So, welcome to Monday Night Live with Leanne Winston Psychic Medium. Hope you're all having a beautiful start to the week, enjoying this sunshine and actually taking notice of what this energy shift is that's going on at the moment. I'd love to know in the comments what it is that you guys have been feeling. So say hi. I know we're still waiting for Facebook to kick in. There we go. Excuse me. Tash has come in. Hey, gorgeous. How you going? So I hope you're doing well. You're going to have to excuse my voice today. I'm still getting over the cold from the last couple of weeks. And the voice is still feeling it, especially at night time when the cooler air certainly comes in. So let me know in the comments, say hi to let me know you're here, but also let me know what it is that you're noticing with this energy shifts at the moment. The universal energy is going through a lot of stuff. We've had the retrogrades and all that stuff happening. So I'd love to know, are you noticing and what the effects are that you're feeling in yourselves in that way as well? Hey Sue, how you going? I'm doing well, thank you. Tash just says, I'm stressed. And let me move my camera a little bit. Excuse me, wobbling you guys around. So then I can see. I'm stressed needing to move again. Oh no, honey, that's not fun, is it? So I want to say this move is your last move for quite a long time. So I feel like you're moving to somewhere where you can actually settle and stay settled in that way. So wishing you all the best. Hey Christine, how you going, honey? I hope you're well. And Tash also says that real estate said they have no one in mind. Hopefully it comes. All right, it certainly will, honey. Okay, Roz is here. Hey, Roz. You're coming in from My Time TV. I was actually having trouble, Roz, getting Facebook to connect. So I don't know what's going on with technology. Well, I do know what's going on with technology. It doesn't like me of late. So, hey, Diane, how you going? Feeling no energy, lethargic. Yeah, that's part of these shifts that goes on as well, honey. Our bodies do reflect those universal shifts in a lot of different ways. So I quite often say to people, when you feel it like that, don't fight it. Go with it. And when you go with it, you're going to find that you're going to be less tired and exhausted because you're not fighting that energy in that way. So take care of yourself, honey, and nurture yourself through this time. Hey, Keza, how you going, hun? Lauren is here as well. Hey, Lauren. Hi, Leanne. What should I do with my dog? She isn't great. I actually feel like she's going to take up some time. So I actually feel like she needs to be looked at. So I want to say multiple things going on health-wise in that sense. So it might be worth getting her checked out, honey. Okay, Jeanette, how you going, honey? Do you think Port will be in the grand final? My husband is hoping not. I don't know why. He wanted them to lose last week. Was it? He wanted them to lose last week to have to play this week. I don't know. I've got no idea. Football's not really my thing. I actually think it's going to be a tight game this week. So it's an Adelaide team. I wish them luck. All right. Sue, can I please have a card at anything tonight? All right. Just a reminder, guys, I am pulling cards from my Inner Soul Guidance deck. If you would like to get yourself a deck of these, please do reach out to me and we can set that up. The website for that is down at the moment. So if you reach out to me, I can direct you to where you can get them. I do need to set that link up, a new link up on my website for them as well. So the card I have pulled for you is the ink well and the quill. So look carefully at agreements. Be careful what you're signing. So look at what you're agreeing with. This can also be an internal one. It doesn't necessarily need to be the external contract. It could be the contract we make with ourselves. So really take the time, understand, know the agreement, and sit in that energy. Okay. Diane is saying hi to Roz. I'm sure Roz is saying hi to you too, Diane. Christine is feeling really down in life. Okay, honey. I want to say you're quite intuitive yourself, and I feel that you're taking on the other people's energy as well. So I want to say the need to protect your energy, but also know what is yours and what is other people's energy, and let go of what's not yours. Okay, honey. It is quite a common thing that I'm noticing in people at the moment with clients and stuff, that there is some depression coming through, a lot of pressure that people are putting them on themselves, a lot of challenges, English would help me, that people are feeling as well. And I kind of feel like this is a big push at the moment to move the deep soul stuff. So, go with the flow, let that energy go, acknowledge it as it comes up and just let it go. And don't fight it. Like I said before, the more we fight, the more tired we get. Okay. And it is really important to listen to your body at the moment and nurture yourselves. Hey, gorgeous Sharon. How you going, honey? Must catch up with you guys too soon. Hey, Tanya, how you going, hun? Hi, lovely. Any advice about someone I reconnected with? I get the reference to communication is the key. So to me, it's the feeling of being able to speak up, but also set your boundaries as well in that way. The signs are being put in front of you, honey. I got told to pull a card, and I'm sure you don't mind. Confirmation, ask those desired questions, open your heart and receive the signs from above. All right. So just be open, wait for those signs to be put in front of you. And I want to say, take note when they are put in front of you. Okay. I feel your throat chakra is quite blocked at the moment as well, honey. Sorry, I was trying not to clear my throat in your ear. Hey, Deb, how you going? Hi, Leanne. Any guidance for me, please? And thank you. Certainly, honey. All right. The dagger is the card that has come out for you. Okay. So courage and protection surround you. Break free from the negative cycles and release their unwanted attachments. So look at what is holding you back. All right. Because I get every time you and try to move forward, it's like one step forward, two steps back at the moment. So I want to say those challenges are coming up to try and hold you back. It's about how you move through them. All right. So know that you are protected. Draw on that inner strength at the moment and push through this energy. It's not going to last much longer. I do feel this energy will pass around you very soon, honey, to make things flow a lot more easier in that way. So all the best, hun. Roz is coming through as Psychic Roz. Good evening, everyone. I'm here in YouTube as well. Face spread heart shape. All right. So she's put a heart there as well. All right. Lauren. Hey, honey. You are very welcome. Hey, gorgeous cat. I hope you're doing well. Good evening, Leanne. Maiden, how are you? I'm good, thank you, honey. And may I ask what will happen for my child with the situation at school? Thank you, honey. I feel things will settle down. I do feel that he needs to push through and stand his ground. Because I get the reference to it's about not letting people get away with it. All right. So I feel once this year's over, things are really going to settle down. So next year will be a much better year for him. Okay. Precedents need to be set is the reference I get with that. Okay. Wishing you all the best, Kate. Kat, sorry. Kylie, hey, Leanne, I was just wondering how long till I buy my home. Much love to you. Thank you, honey. I actually feel I'm looking a little bit closer to early next year with that. Okay. I want to say January, February is the focus around that. Okay. I just kind of feel like things are coming up at the moment that are standing in your way of being able to do that. But the timing will be right very shortly for that. Okay. So try not to push it too soon. It will happen when it needs to happen. Okay. If we push it, usually it throws that balance out. Um, and that's where the challenges come up more. Okay. Hey, Joe. Hi, love. Can I please have a card? Certainly, honey. The card I have pulled for you is the crossroads. You're on the right path. Believe in yourself. Destiny awaits. So, to me, it's a feeling it's all mapped out with you, honey, at the moment. You just need to go with the flow, but also look at the signs being put in front of you. So I don't know if you keep seeing the number 13 or 1313 type of thing. I keep getting the 13, the 1, 3, and they might not always be in that order. I just feel the 1, 3 is very strong around you at the moment. So take note of the signs that come through with the numbers. Okay. So wishing you all the very best, honey. Hey Lee, how you going? Certainly, hun. Let me just shuffle. All right. Who's got the headache, sinus, face ache type thing? Because maybe let me know in the comments, because all of a sudden I'm picking up on somebody's energy. So, Lee, maybe it could even be you, honey, in that way. All right. The crown is what has come through for you, honey. So, draw on your inner power. A chance of luck comes your way. Reap the reward. So, be open for that coming through. All right. So I just get the reference to you're right where you need to be. Just stand strong in that inner power, and be open to what is coming in. Okay. It's certainly about standing in your strength. All right. Kat is saying hi to Roz. Hey, Roz. Kaza, my mum just passed away. Maybe a card. A bit low. Oh, I've got to. I got them jumping out. So, honey, I'm going to show you all those cards that just jumped out. It looks like they're 1, 2, 3 of them. Okay, so first of all, my heart goes out to you with the passing of your beautiful mum. All right, so the turtle is the card that has come through. So I'm trying to get the light glare off of it. Endurance, persistence, and perception will keep you steady on your path. Find a slower and steadier pace. So maybe just slow down a little bit at the moment. Take a deep breath and ground yourself. All right. But I also feel you need to be connected to nature as well around that. The other second card that came out is the confirmation. So ask those desired questions, open your heart, and receive the signs from above. So my feeling is those signs, those answers that you are wanting to your questions are being put there. See the signs, open yourself up, and just trust in that, because I do feel the grief is really strong at the moment. And last of all, the other card that came out, lucky you got 3 cards, is the protection. Know you're guided. Know you're protected, honey. All right. May your guided light surround you, watch over you, and help protect you on your journey. So I would also relate that to mum protecting you and guiding you from the other side. And when things like that come up, I always say to people, trust what you feel, think, see, you hear, because that's how spirit will communicate with us. Okay. So wishing you all the very best. Christine, may I have a card, please? And thank you. Certainly. Now, guys, I know, Christine, I brought you up a couple of times. Not sure if I've pulled one. Please, if you've asked a question, I want to work through the list to try and get to everybody. If I've got time, which is tonight, it's only going to be a short show, I will certainly let you know that you can ask a second question. So, honey, the wings is what's come out for you. Spread your wings and take flight. There are no limitations. The only ones you're finding, honey, are those that you are putting on yourself. So I feel like you need to get out of your own way. And when you do that, watch how things will flow a lot more easier. Okay. Okay, Lauren, I've done one for you, honey. I like that. I will come back to you if I have time. All right. Sue, how you going, honey? All right. And you're very welcome, Sue. Debbie, hey, gorgeous. Hope you are feeling well. Getting there, honey. It's the head cold has lingered for a while. The nights seem to be the worst, but thankfully I'm nearly over it. Are you feeling better? They are both on the same page and moving in positive direction. Sorry, honey. I am trying to see around my camera. You know who, also your thoughts and relocation and when. Card, please. All right. This year, yes to your question, and trust in the process is the reference I get. Trust it will all work out. Know the sun will rise in the morning and the moon will set in the evening. Tomorrow's a new day. All right. So wishing you all the very best. Danielle, how you going, honey? Would love a card if you are drawn to me. Please and thank you. Certainly, fingers crossed I like that. All right. The card I have pulled for you, honey, is the Stork. All right. It's time for spiritual beginnings and the birth of new things. Unexpected news is coming your way. And with that, honey, I do feel it is very positive news. All right. So wishing you all the very best. Kath, how you going, honey? Can I have a card? Certainly. Oh, honey, I get excitement around this card for you. Boat. A time of chance encounters, new journeys, and exploration. So I want to say go with the flow, allow that energy to move through, and there is a very exciting energy attached to this for you. All right, excuse me. I'm trying not to yawn. All right, Brenda, how you going, hon? You may have a card. All right, I'm going to do this card for Brenda, and then we're going to bring up the beautiful Jen and say hello to Jen. We haven't seen Jen for a little while. All right, so Brenda, the card for you is the bow and arrow. You are right where you need to be. Your direction is clear. You're on target. So with this card, honey, I actually feel like you're questioning yourself a little bit at the moment. I want to say get out of your head, bring the focus back into your heart space, which will ground you and balance out that energy at the moment, and things will flow in the way that they need to. So I wish you all the very best with that. All right, let me just unmute Jen and show her on screen. I feel like I haven't done this for a couple of weeks. I got to remember.
Wow!
Hey, God, how are you going?
I'm great. How are you?
Good, yeah, not too bad, thank you. Long time no see.
I know. Look at your hot pink nails. They're looking great.
Oh, thank you. Actually, I meant to go and get one fixed today, and I forgot about it. I was worried I was going to break another one, so that can be, I don't know, one day this week's job.
How do you do anything with them? They're so long.
Yeah, I don't know. I suppose it's taken me a while to get used of it, but I must say today I was up at mum and dad's doing some maintenance and screwing down some decking boards on the boat.
Oh.
And trying to hold screws today and not being coordinated was quite hard.
Well, they look very sophisticated, very like glam.
Thank you. That's about the most glam part of me. Something's got to be, I suppose. So, yeah. So, what have you been doing with yourself?
Oh, being busy. It has been a while. I'm just trying to think when the last time I was on, like a couple of months or something.
Yeah, I was going to say probably a good couple of months ago.
Yeah. So,
I think, weren't you heading overseas or something on a holiday?
Yeah, that doesn't really narrow it down because I'm always heading overseas. I tried to set myself a goal of going overseas once a month every month this year.
Yeah.
I got up to about July, August kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then my sister came from overseas, and so I haven't been yet. And I don't have, I've got Christmas, New Year booked, but other than that, I don't have anything else booked, which is like killing me slowly.
Oh no, it's getting you closer.
Yeah.
So were you taking your mum somewhere, or was Bali on the
trip? That was a long time ago. That was like February. That was like a long time ago.
Oh, okay. Was that Bali that you took mum to?
That was Bali.
Yeah. Okay, because I remember Bali.
And
sort
then
of thing. But I'm sure I've spoken to you before since then.
I'm probably, because I also went to China. I went to Disneyland.
Yeah.
In
That might
China.
have been the one that
Yeah.
I last spoke to you.
Yeah, and then I went to Borneo as well.
Wow,
In
nice.
Malaysia, which was amazing. Like we saw so many orangutans and elephants and things like that. So it was really,
wow,
really good. I thought that I was going to be made redundant, and so I was going to go travel Central Asia for a little bit. I was like, you know what, redundancy might not be so bad because I'm like craving adventure. But yeah, got offered another position, which is great. I'm really grateful for it because job hunting sucks. Like absolute, like it's like really bad. That and moving house, probably the worst things.
That's the change I was picking up on. So I don't know if you find yourself playing with your hair lately, like you got to sort of.
Yeah, my hair is being really shit. Like really, sorry for the like bad language.
It's okay.
I'm just like, what is going on here?
Yeah, because all of a sudden with your energy, I'm like, I got a scratch, but it's that feeling like spirit's playing with your hair to get your attention. And I was picking up on the changes you're going through, but it's moving the house because as soon as you said you've moved house, they stopped.
No, I haven't moved house. I'm just saying that I think moving house is terrible.
Okay. Well, what's the changes around the house for you going on then?
It's really funny that you say that because I've been thinking, like I try to take
myself, ahead.
I try to take myself out to a nice place, like just to do a little bit of work every week or so. I've been a little bit lax lately, but I was somewhere on Friday afternoon and I was like, this is so nice. Like it makes such a difference when your space is like nice. Like my space is just kind of like, I don't know, there's a little bit of clutter and I've just got like mishmash furniture. Like it's not like curated. Like I have no style. Like and so I was actually thinking, I was like, maybe I should ask a friend to come over and like help me, like because I know I have zero style, but she has style. And she's offered to help me before with my backyard, which is a work in progress. But yeah, I was like, oh, maybe I should invite her over and like, just talk about how to make it a more, I don't know, relaxed, inviting space for me. Yeah. Like it's not uncomfortable
more you
now. Yeah, but it's just like I just feel kind of cluttered and everything's like a little bit bitsy and I'm like, maybe it's time to grow up and buy some proper furniture. I
like that because I was thinking, okay, so she needs change. What's changed in you? Sort of thing, because I pick up the frustration around that area, sort of thing.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of frustration there. I'm not surprised you picked it up because I feel like I'm having like a midlife crisis. Everyone's, how are you? And I was like, dying inside slowly.
We all have those moments at times.
I'm just like, what am I doing with my life? Like, what is, is this the life that you want? And like I said, I'm craving adventure.
You've got the taste for it now.
I'm just trying to sit down and nail down what will make me happy, like what kinds of things will make me happy, and then pursuing that, like whether it's new hobbies or like new people in my life or something. I don't know.
So I just got, when you said that, I got so stay focused on that. That's where you need to be bringing the energy, the focus into sort of thing. So when you do that, I get the reference to that's where you're going to find things will flow in the way that you need them to, that are going to be more beneficial for you. Okay. Work will be work sort of thing. And I feel that will lead on to something else as well from the position you are in, but it's all about the timing at the moment.
So the job that I've picked up since perhaps being made redundant, like I'm really grateful for it. However, it is a little bit painful because I'm such a control freak and so much of it relies on other people. Like a lot I actually physically can't do, where I don't have access to the programs and stuff like that. So incredibly frustrating for me. I'm sure there's some personal growth in there and we'll be happy once I can get this off my plate, like deliver this project and then move on to something else, I think. So
excellent. You're right where you be right now. Just stay focused on what brings that balance into you.
Yeah, just trying to find things that make me happy, and just trying to do that, which is a little bit hard sometimes because it all takes effort, right? Like sitting on the couch and just nothing takes zero effort, whereas going out and trying, new things and whatever else, it takes a little bit of time. And
that's it. But I love the way you're focusing on you, because if a lot of you haven't heard me say this before, which I keep saying a lot of, this is the time to nurture us. This is the year, the decade for the focus to be on us. And when we bring that balance into us, we're going to have that flow on effect that those around us become more balanced and peaceful.
So some big changes in making realizations that, like, some old friends that I had for ages, I'm like, I just don't think they're my people anymore. So I've kind of made the decision that I'm like,
that's interesting. I had the same conversation with a client not long ago today, in the sense of people showing their true colors and people moving out, new people coming in type of thing. So, and some of those are old relationships sort of thing, and like friendships that have been around for many years that have served their purpose and now moving on. I think we are evolving very quickly, so that doesn't surprise me at all. What do you need to be patient with? Because I'm rocking in the chair, which is using my signs to be patient.
Everything. I don't know. Look, a lot of things are up in the air at the moment, and I'm trying as much as possible to not rush things and whatever else. But you know me, Leanne, like being patient isn't particularly one of my great attributes.
Mine either. So, I actually swore this year I would not use that word. So I'm finding very hard not to use it. With a lot of us. So wonderful. All right, honey, did you have a quick question before?
Can you tell me anything about Mr. Travelman?
Comes and goes was the reference I get. So would I be right in saying he pops in occasionally and he'll have times you won't hear from him?
Yeah, we that is the nature of Travel Man. He is called Travel Man for a reason.
He's living up to his name.
Very, very much so. But there's been a little bit of a hiatus where I basically kind of said to him a little while ago, I don't think that you're giving me what I want or need, and you being in this space means that nobody else can be in this space. So kind of move along, like, and he was like, oh, like let's see how things go, kind of thing. And I gave him a time frame. He wasn't met, and I don't know, like just the way that things have ended. I don't love, because I'm like, we can be two mature adults about this. Like, it doesn't need to be like this.
He'll come back, but he'll come back to test you, to test the boundaries,
right?
Sort of thing. So I want to say, look at why he keeps coming up and what it's bringing up for you. All right, but I get there's that soul to soul challenge there. Okay. I don't honestly feel he could be what you need him to be.
No.
But I don't think he's ready for that in his life anyway. And I can't see that anytime soon. But at the same time, I feel that he comes up to show you that you can feel that way about somebody, that you're letting the walls down.
I thought you meant that he comes up to show me that he's a bit of a, goose, and
to test you,
to test me, to remind me that, oh yeah, you're a goose, all right. Let's go for the geese.
It's so funny you say that, because doing the work up at Mum and Dad's today, there's a goose that hangs around the boat, and it kept like it's over the other side of the river squawking. Mum goes, "Oh, I haven't seen it today," and next minute it's squawking. And then next minute I look up and it's right down here near us.
And you know what's really funny? Usually I went on a trip with a friend of mine that on the same trip there was like a teenager, And I said to my friend, I was like, we effing swear so much. And she's like, I know, I didn't realize that we effing swore so much until like you put us in front of children and we're like, oh, this is bad. Like not like maliciously, like it's just part of our vocabulary,
it's just,
right? Yeah. And because I don't want to swear and say too bad of a thing on your channel, I'm like, oh, picking the goose. Like, I never use the word goose.
No, that is so funny because today Dad's got himself a new little pet. I think he sits out there and gives it crusts and stuff.
Well, that'll do it. You feed the geese and they will come, right?
That's it. All he needs to do is find a mate, and then God help him, they'll have a lot of them. So.
Aren't male geese really aggressive?
They can be, yeah. Yeah, I've seen people get attacked by them before just walking through the yard sort of thing. So, yeah,
so,
but this...
Okay. So let me get this right. So Travel Man will crop up to remind me that I'm not dead inside, that I have feelings.
You said it that way.
but he ultimately is still a goose. So
yep, he will always be a goose.
Okay. All right.
He's just got to find his gander.
Noted. Thank you.
So look at when he pops up to why he's popping up around that time.
Oh, I'll need to write this down. I forget things like this, and I'm like, I need to write it down. So
put a note: do not get sucked in by the goose.
Yes.
So
isn't it good to be reminded that you can feel things?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's just how much you play into it, though.
Yeah, I guess. And if they're really genuinely offering what they say that they're offering, and whether if you're on the same page, I guess, like, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, he's there to test you.
Yeah.
That needs to be a word in the dictionary, doesn't it? So beautiful. All right, honey. Well, I better move along because I promised somebody I would ring him back at 8:35.
Oh, 2 minutes.
So I'm doing well, aren't I? She probably would have laughed at me and went, yeah, right, she's never on time.
It's been great seeing you again.
Yeah, you too, and take care. We'll catch up soon. All right, thanks, hon. Bye. All right, beautiful souls. Okay, let's just put Jen down there and I'll hit the mute button. I remembered to do that. I know there is a lot of people I haven't got to as yet. Tracy's saying hi to Roz as well. She's been missing Ross's lives. What does the king mean? So the king is very much about standing in your own power, that strength. You think about when you look at the royals, the king, the power, the boundaries and all that sort of side of it, standing in your own power, strengths, that side of stuff. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a card for all those that have asked for a card and I haven't got to because I do have to run off. So I want you to think about the question that comes to mind or the question that you've asked here in the chat. And the picture I was going to say, that has come out is the owl. Be observant. It's time to see things more clearly. Draw on your feminine energy. The more you sit in your feminine energy, the more balanced you're going to feel at the moment, the more empowered you will also feel. But also it is very much about pulling on that strength and stuff, that wisdom as well at the moment. And definitely with the way the universal energy is at the moment, we will start seeing things a lot more clearer, that fog, that headspace is actually shifting and clearing up. All right, so wishing you all the very best. If you'd like to make a booking with me, I know Roz has kindly put my website there, leannewinston.com. Just go into the services area and it will show you my availability. As I said, if you wanted to get a deck of the Inner Soul Guidance cards, because we are in the middle of changing things up at the moment, certainly do reach out to me at the moment, and I must actually get them in my store on my website. So if you drop me a message, if you want to get a box, we will certainly find a way to get them to you as well. All right, gorgeous souls, I want to say just nurture you through this energy shift at the moment. Like I said to Jen, it is very much about nurturing ourselves through this shift And the more we can bring that focus into us, the more we're going to sit in that flow. Know what to push with and when to back off as well at the moment. So do what you feel you need to do to get to that place where you can be at peace with what you've done. If it's meant to be, it will flow. If it's not, you're going to find the challenges in that way. But I just get the reference with spirit at the moment is you've done the hard work. It is very much about just allowing that energy to flow at the moment and allow things to fall in place by itself. All right. Thank you, Ros, for the monitoring and stuff in the background. Just there, Ros's picture is up there. Do check out her Psychic Medium page as well. Psychic Medium, Ros Psychic Medium, I think it is. Ros Bounty Psychic Medium. I'll get it right, yeah. Ros does lives every morning as well, pulling cards for guidance as well. So certainly a beautiful soul there. Okay, I don't know, shall I wonder? Golly gosh. Golly gosh, Gander, where's I wonder. I love it, Ros. All right, beautiful souls. Thank you for joining me tonight. I will be back next Monday night. As I said, reach out to my website if you would like to make a booking. Much love. Bye for now.